Welcome back on the live stream. The Gambian forces at the Tindimba range on the EOD graduation. You're now watching the inspection of EOD kits.
It's there.
Yeah, this is the personal protective equipment. You know, you put it so that, you know, against blast and minor fragmentation, because we have two threats from the mine. It's either blast or fragmentation. This is the visor to protect the face. Let someone put it on before we finish here, so that you can see. Okay, yeah, this is for demolition. This is what we call the exploder machine. If you are doing the electric system of demolition, you use this to give the power source to give the power to the charge for explosion to take place. This is the area for the land service ammunition. These are the ones that we deal with, because we are support to the infantries and the armored when we are on operation. So these are the types, some of the things that they deal with. This is the E105 grenade, hand grenade, E105. You know, the grenade body, the fuse is not assembled. No need to talk about it. These are also the offensive type of grenades. And then these are the tail fins of the 81mm mortar. This is 60mm mortar. There is no fuse. You can see the opening of the fuse well. This is 81mm mortar. Also our troops, they deal with them. So this is the teaching aids, but it's simulating the RPG-7, rocket propelled grenade 7. There are two of them. You can see they look the same, but they are also not the same. This is anti-personnel, this is anti-tank. How do you know? This is two-piece construction, one of the ID features. This was the 120mm artillery shell found at the village of Chikes. It was rendered safe. This has been fired by the Senegalese from the other end into our territory. So the EODs inspected it under the watch of 001 Balde, and they rendered it safe, and they brought it here, and this is the one I said will be destructive. Can we proceed? As I explained in the brief, this is explosive store 1. You know, explosive, you don't put them together. There are some of them, they are not compatible. So therefore, you don't put them together. Usually, for explosive store 1, we put the primary high explosive. These are terminologies, no need to explain further. We put the primary high explosive, those meaning they're the most sensitive ones. And then, please come closer. These are the electric blasting caps. We use them in demolition. You see they are very small. They contain primary high explosives contained in them. They are highly sensitive to heat, shock, and friction. And this is why they are not required in large number. They are required in very small number because of the FOI, frequency of incidence. So you have two types. Usually before you touch them, you do what we call ground. Because the human body has contained some static electricity in you. You have to point it to the ground before you touch it. Because a small electric charge from your hand is a shock. It's not electrical experience. So you do the grounding. Then after that, this is the electric type. This is the non-electric type. Okay? There are two types usually. So can we proceed to start? This is explosive store 2, as I explained in the...
If you're just joining us, you're watching the Gambia Armed Forces Facebook page.
Also,
we're still at the Tindimba range. We're now on the inspection of the explosive ordnance
explosive demolition charge.
kits.
This is called the C4, composition 4, meaning that we have 4 different elements to compose it as an explosive. These are the time fuses. You can see, they look the same, but the color is different. This is which color? This is green. Yes, this one is, you know, a faded kind of color. The dark green is the slow burning. This is the fast burning kind. This is the detonation code. You see, they look very alike, but if you mistaken this one and this one, that means death and destruction. Because this is containing platinum in it. They're one of the primary high explosives. So therefore, training is important so that they are able to distinguish the difference. But they literally look the same. So can we proceed to the island?
The importance of this training cannot be overemphasized because the skills acquired here is what is required when an unexploded ordnance is found.
It's an IED. It's a scenario we set like in Bijulo, approaching through an access to the OIC conference center, at the Sadara Karavajara conference center. On the road, usually the terrorists, when they place their IEDs, there is one important element that they do: concealment. They conceal it and it's camouflage. Usually in our area here, you can see garbage dump. No, the KMC people will not come and collect it. They would use that as a cover to place their IEDs, and this is one of them. If you are naturally approaching a country, you may not, you think it's not a beach. Understand?
This is a scenario of an IED, meaning an improvised explosive device.
And this one is a VOI, operator improvised explosive device. Actually. So how it works is, even this guy would come, if he is going, once he initiates this, hey, this is the contact point.
So yes, just to buttress on his point, usually
It's set in the form of a booby trap. You might not see it, but once you touch the tiny rope and it discharges and the explosion occurs. So I'll still emphasize the importance of this training cannot be overemphasized because the knowledge acquired here could save lots of life. So it's important to build the capacity of such a team. So this is one of the reasons we deem it necessary to bring it out for the public, the People's Armed Forces. This is one area of the training as well. Thank you for watching. We'll take a short break and we'll try to come back to witness a demo of the training in a moment. You can stay tuned watching the Gambia Armed Forces.